Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to our channel Dynamic 365 Sparkling Rainbow. I am Harsh to continue with you today. We will be looking into an exciting topic to discuss, which is Dynamic 365 Lead and Opportunity Management. In this video, we will explore the key aspect of managing leads and opportunity using Dynamic 365 and highlighting its benefit in the business. So let's dive into it. So to begin with, we will talk about lead management. In Dynamic 365, the lead management module allows you to efficiently capture, track, and nurture potential customers or leads. With its robust feature, you can streamline your lead generation process and maximize your chances of converting leads into valuable opportunities. So we would be looking how the leads are captured. The first important aspect of lead management is lead capture and tracking. Dynamic 365 provides various tools and channels to capture leads, including web forms, social media integrations, and email campaigns. There could be a phone call as well. Once a lead is captured, the system automatically creates a lead record and assigns it to the appropriate sales team or representative. This ensures that no lead slips through the cracks and all prospects are diligently tracked. So here we are on the lead form, which starts with a summary, giving the basic information of what the lead is, the information we need to capture from the lead. So we can see the topic, which is the name we define to the lead, the order type, like how it is being associated, whether it's an item-based, it's a work-based, or it's a service-based. The name of the lead, the customer, the potential prospect, or just an inquiry. That too could be filled in. So you have the first name and the last name, the job title, the business phone number, and henceforth. If it is related to a company, you fill in the company details. You have the company name, the website, and the street address. Again, we see in the center of the lead, we have the timeline, which we have discussed a couple of times, which tracks all the communication happening in Dynamic 365 with your potential customer or the existing customers. On the top, this is a new feature from the Sales Insight, or with the help of the AI, we bring up what is up next. So it is a kind of an activity, or I would say connected sequences, which lets each and every agent know that how they need to proceed ahead once they contact a lead, or once the lead is interested further in the services or the product. Towards the right, you can see the stakeholders and the competitors with whom or your services and products are in competition in the market. Those details would be filled in. Stakeholders, if the business from the customer side need any potential person to validate it or approve the project or the purchase, then those information will show up. Then you have further more information, which is details, which gives further more information about the individual or the company he belongs to. Then you have files, which is related for capturing the documentations while submitting the lead or coming up with the submissions of the orders and all details, requirements. And then the related is, which is, again, we have discussed end-to-one relationship or end-to-end relationship. On the top, it is a very defined process, which we say as a business process flow, which we will be seeing ahead. So this defines what information need to be captured when a communication is being made with the customer. So whenever we start with the lead is always on a qualified stage. And here we customize it as per the requirement. So currently you can see an existing contact or a new contact is there, account existing or a new purchase time frame when they are looking for a purchase of the services, what is the budget, what is the purchase process going to happen, who would identify the maker, like you, is it a individual or a group or certain other third parties are involved, and what information further is being captured. So those are the main areas here right now which need to be captured while we are saving or updating a lead to move ahead. And henceforth, once we go ahead, we move ahead with the information, we qualify the lead which we would be looking, and we communicate with the customer to look into the interest of the same. So here we comes in the picture of lead nurturing and lead engagement. So once lead are captured and scored, it's time to nurture your lead, I would say. You build a relationship with the customer, or you reach out to them through your emails, your phone calls, appointments. And in Dynamic 365 provides powerful tool for lead nurturing, which we say. You have email marketing as well. You can send out them the campaigns, you can send out them the emails, and you can automate the same information. So whenever you have any product available in the market, offers going on, discounts are there, you can let the customer know that it is available and they can probably look into it and move ahead for their procurement. So with this way, you can tailor the engagement with the customer needs and requirement, and you can nurture the lead while you are communicating with the customer for information and qualifying it to move ahead towards the opportunity. So in a layman term, if we say leads are just a potential customer who are looking for your services or the products. They are not the actual customers. So once we have moved into the leads, we have discussed about the details with the customer, and customer has willing to take ahead the next step, which is like the procurement, the purchase of the services or the product. It turns out from the prospect to an actual customer, and there we comes with the opportunity. So here we track the opportunity, we forecast how they are looking, what they want, how they move ahead. So once we qualify a lead, then that lead turns out to be a opportunity. We'll start with the lead here. We have the information available. We say computer nothing, and we say on the top ribbon you can see the information is qualified. So once we click on the qualify, it processes the details. It is processing in the background. And whenever a lead is qualified, so if it's an existing customer or an account, well and good. If not, there are 3 accounts which are getting created. Right now we will be seeing this. So co-winery is an existing and we are trying to qualify it. So it says that account or a contact already exists. So do you want to continue or do you want to take that same name? So you can say ignore or save, or you can just take the co-winery and continue. So what I was just saying is, whenever if it's a new customer, it will create an account, a contact, and opportunity. Those 3 records are created when a lead is getting qualified. So if you have filled in the information, and the system will automatically detect whether that information is available in the system. If it is, it will give the notification right now, the error messages or the pop-up, which we just saw, and we can continue with it. If it does not exist in the system, an account, contact, and opportunity will be created. So we can see here the same information comes up in here, the topic name, the contact is there, the amount is there. So whatever the information we filled in the lead turns, or when we qualify a lead, they move to the opportunity automatically. And there you can see in the center, in the timeline as well, that opportunity created by system administrator for account co-winery is also punched in. And on the top, we can see that the business process flow moved from qualify to develop. So here, now what we are doing is we are developing. Here we say a develop stage is in the business process flow, the second stage, but for opportunity, we are nurturing the opportunity. We are looking to the customer's requirements, needs further. We are discussing with them. And we are further, if it's a product service, a product purchase, we are giving them the products. If it's services, we are looking what services they want and how they want it, where they want it. So all those informations are looked into the opportunity side. So here the prospect turn to an actual customer. So here we go ahead with the collaboration and communication with the customer. So we collaborate with them, we communicate with them. The system provides a real-time insight into the sales pipeline here. So allowing you to forecast revenue, identify bottlenecks, and make data-driven decisions to accelerate your sales process. So you have your estimated revenue available here on the top. You have your estimated close date available here. So you have your forecast category pipeline as well. So what is it's a pipeline, best case, committed, omitted, win, lost, all those. Then you have your purchase process available here. It's a committee or it's an individual. And again, you have your purchase time frame, when they want to purchase it. They want to purchase it immediately, they want it this quarter, next quarter, or the next year. So all those decisions comes into picture here. So in this way here, you are mainly nurturing your customer, your new customer or your existing customer with the new opportunity they are going ahead with your company. So we have further here, you can see the product line of items. So here we fill in the information of the products or the services, whatever the business is dealing with. Then we comes into the picture is quotes, where we give them a draft version of all the products and the services they are going ahead, the estimated cost, the discounts we have applied. Then here we have the field services. Field services is if you have a product purchase and that product need to be installed, or if it's a product installed but there has been an issue with that product. So there you have to send out certain engineers for the rectification or the installation. Then the field service comes into picture, and then we take the work order type here. So if we click here, so you will have the work order type and those information would be filled. Files again, you have the same. So if any documentations are there, any quotation was sent out, all those informations comes into the picture here and it is getting tracked. So with the integration of the SharePoint, all those informations, all those documents which are being uploaded into CRM moves to this SharePoint so that we can delete it from the Dynamic 365, and the documents are available. We can give them a link or the path to go ahead and check the document, because Dynamic 365 is just for the data entry, not for the storage. Coming back to the opportunity again. So with the Dynamic 365 opportunity, you can collaborate seamlessly with your team members by sharing opportunity details, assigning tasks, and tracking progress. Additionally, the system integrates with popular communication tools like Microsoft Teams, enabling efficient communication and forecasting collaboration with your sales team as well. So you have the options here. So you can go ahead, you can assign a task to someone, you can book a phone call, email appointment. Moreover, you can go ahead and if you want, you can change the name, ownership, and you can select it for someone else here. So if I go here and select this is an example, so we can make the owner, this person, particularly owner of this opportunity for the meantime as well. And furthermore, you have the options on the top of process, flows, reports, and you can assign this opportunity to someone. If you are off for a day or two, you can assign this opportunity to someone, or some other teams are working on the same opportunity, then probably you can go ahead and share it with them. So you can send it an email, you can send an link via email, or you can copy the link and send it on the chat as well, or you can manage access as well. So just you create a team, and other department people will have just the read access, write access, whatever the permissions you give to them, they can go ahead with it. So this is with the lead opportunity. So in the lead, you have the initial discussions, you have initial step, which is, I would say, minimal to 20 to 30% of work. You are letting the customer know what product services do you have, how they can move ahead with it. They shows interest, you're building up the interest into them more so that they go ahead and purchase the service or the product. But in opportunity, you completely nurture the customer to stay with you, to go ahead with you, and be loyal to you. So here, with the lead on opportunity is the prime area of the customer handling or customer engagement. Then, as I said, that all this in the earlier video, we have seen account and contact. So we will see all those areas available. So as Deborah is one of our contact, if we go to Deborah, we'll be able to see the accounts and information which is available for Deborah, to which particular company she belongs to, or what are the other details. So we can see Deborah belongs to Coho Winery. So in that way, all the other tables, all the other entities are linked to account directly or indirectly. So there is a one-to-N relationship. One account can have N number of opportunities. One account can have N number of leads. One account can have N number of contacts. Similarly, we go ahead. One contact can have N number of leads, N number of opportunities as well. So moving further, we would see why or what are the benefits of using the Dynamics 365 lead opportunity management. So first, it increases the efficiency. So with Dynamics 365, it automates manual tasks, a streamlined process, and provides a centralized platform for managing leads and opportunity. This leads to increase efficiency and productivity with your sales team. So as we have seen, everything is available at one place. You don't have to navigate to different areas to look into the details or fetch the information. So once you qualify a lead, you are on the opportunity page. Once you're on the opportunity page, you have different areas. You can go ahead and fill in the products you are working in. Once we fill in the product details, we can go ahead and generate a code, which we would be looking further. And then from here, you can move ahead towards the order, invoice, and furthermore. So everything is at one place. Second is it helps in conversion rates. So by capturing, tracking, and nurturing lead efficiently, Dynamics 365 helps improve your conversion rate. The lead qualify and scoring feature enables you to prioritize high potential leads and focus your efforts where they matter most. So in this way, you will be looking into how the conversion rates are happening from your lead to opportunity, what number of people you are reaching out, what number of people are showing interest, and what number of actual people from there is moving towards your procurement of your services or the product. Then comes the enhanced collaboration. So here you provide a great communication and collaboration seamlessly with your team members, share information, and work together towards a closing deal. This fosters collaboration and supportive sales environment. So you may have one person working on an opportunity or a lead, or you may have multiple people working on that. So you may have a field representative, then you may have your product team, you may have your marketing team who are handling and working on a particular product or services to capture your leads and bring them towards your business and show them what best you can offer. So there could be a multiple of people, and with this, you can directly reach out to them. You can communicate with them without any gaps or without any miscommunication. So everything is on one go. So you can assign an opportunity or a lead, you can share that details, and you can directly go ahead and communicate with them on the Teams as well. Then you have the real-time insight available. So Dynamics 365 provides real-time insights into your sales pipeline, enable you to make informed decisions and take proactive actions. So the opportunity tracking and forecasting feature helps you to stay on top of your sales performance. So if I go into your dashboard here, so here we have my open opportunities available. So this is, I logged it into it, so that is the reason it's just showing my opportunity. And being an employee, But as a manager, if he logs into this, it will show what number of opportunities does his team has. So here we can see what number of qualify we have, what amount they are giving into it, what number of open leads we have, where are the top opportunities and top customers. So this gives you a real-time insight in the system. You don't have to go into the individual opportunity or user to look about those details. And then this brings with a data-driven decision making. So with this chart or with this analytics, the manager can leverage the report and analyze capabilities of Dynamic 365, and they can analyze the sales data, identify the trend, and make data-driven decisions. This empowers them to optimize sales strategies and drive better results. So we can see that at which time of the year the business is giving much more output to the customer, and what number of customers are moving into the business. So that trend could be seen, that particular data could be analyzed to look into it and work on those particular areas or the gaps and enhance it so that more customer comes into the business and we can give a better product to them or better services to them. So with this, the lead and opportunity, if we say in a straight word, is unlocking the success in the sales. These two are the prime areas or the foundation areas for any sales. So you have your prospects, you try to they are just strangers to you, so you just give them what your business is all about, what is your offerings, and you try to bring the interest. You are building the interest in them to take that service and the product, and once they take in, they are your opportunities, and once they are your opportunities, they turn out to be your account and contact. So they may be linked to a company, so they create an account. If not, they are your contacts and they stay with you. So if I say here, this is what we have seen, the account and the contacts. From lead and opportunity, they are coming into the business. Without that, you don't have your accounts, you don't have your customers over the contacts. So that brings us to the end of this video on Dynamic 365 lead and opportunity management. And with this, I hope you found it more executive and more informative, and have gained valuable insight into the Dynamic 365 lead and opportunity cycle. So we would be further looking into it, how we can go ahead into the opportunity and build in the products and move ahead with the codes and order in our next video. Till then, I would request you to keep watching it. You can go to my previous video. You will be having the links below in the description. And stay tuned and stay blessed.